How do you turn this into this? Well, let me show you how. Today, we'll be starting from a small amount of just 5 and aiming for the stars. 4 figures. That's right, you heard me. 4 figures. Hi, I'm Oswald. I've been trading for over 20 years and I already have over 2 million. There are 2 types of people. Those who worry about affording gas and those who ponder whether they should buy a villa by the sea or an apartment in the city center with a rooftop terrace. On my Telegram channel, folks don't stress over gas, household appliances, or their kids' education. My followers trade with me. I run live sessions every day where my subscribers can see all my trades and simply replicate them, just following my steps. It's not rocket science. Even beginners can get the hang of it. Now, the link will be in the description below and in the first pinned comment. Now, let's get back to business. I'm just about set to start trading. Got questions about setting up the platform? I go over all of that on my Telegram channel. Now, first things first. Let's get our indicator set up. For Bollinger Bands, set the period to 7 and the deviation to 1.01. Now, adjust all the line styles to 2 pixels and make the top line white. Keep the middle line green and set the bottom one for red. Now, this combo of indicators is widely used because it's highly effective. It helps identify volatility and potential price movements with great accuracy. You'll be able to spot those critical breakout points like a pro. Now, the MACD. We're thickening the lines and tweaking the histogram colors. Make the up pink and the down green. Now why? I break it all down on my Telegram channel. So we're all set now and let's dive into trading. And first up, Aussie and Kiwi. I'm expecting a downtrend, so I'm hitting the lower button. I'll explain to you why. The price reached its high point and then the trend reversed. This isn't a temporary rebound, so it's a new trend, supported by the frequent bearish candles, and changes both in the indicators. Now, their lines have also shifted direction. The chart indicates a volatile situation, with the candles fluctuating near the entry point. However, in this market, accurately predicting the price movement is crucial for achieving positive results. Now, the key is to determine the correct price direction, rather than difference between the entry and the closing points, like here, as in other markets. Great. Now the trade closed in our favor. That was quite nerve-wracking. The account balance is now 9. Now let's continue. Now our second pair. Adjusting the amount to 9, I'm going long here. So press the button, and here's why. After a substantial downward trend, the chart has touched the previous support level. It's likely that buyers will strive to hold this level again. And another successful trade. I enjoy trading immensely. It's the fastest way to get returns. Now let's move on. And now we're looking at the Aussie and Canadian dollar pair, and I'm going to put 17 and hit higher. Now you see here the price dropped the support level and is currently moving sideways. So from the entry point I expect an upward trend. Now the tight compression in both indicators points toward a possible trend reversal. Many people ask me, where do I start trading? Well, if you found me, you've already started. Just follow the steps that I regularly post on my Telegram channel. You'll find forecasts, analytics, and strategy breakdowns. Many of my followers aren't even traders. They simply do what I do. After just a couple of weeks of active trading, many see decent results. If you don't believe me, check out the channel and see how everything works. The link is right there in the description and in the first pinned comment. Now remember, it's all about finding the right direction, not the price gap. I'm sitting at 33 now and let's keep rolling. Jumping to the dirham and yuan pair, raising the investment, so going long. Now the price is pretty high, so it might be the end of the trend. So from what I've seen, I think the buyers still have enough power to push it in a bit more. This is where being experienced really pays off, understanding the chart and reading the indicators. Heading back to Aussie and Kiwi pair. Now raising the investment to 61. The outlook is bearish, so we go down. Now these long green candles mean the bullish trend is cooling off and a reversal is on the way. Besides, the MACD has been showing bearish control for a while now. So this last push from the buyers sent the candle above the upper Bollinger Bands, which clearly indicates a trend reversal. Now the balance is up again, time for the next step. And the Aussie and Swiss pair doesn't look promising, so I'll switch to the Aussie and Canadian. I'm investing 117. Analyzing the chart, I see an opportunity for a long position, so let's go short. I recall discussing similar scenario on my Telegram channel a few weeks back. So the chart showed several wicks above the upper bands without breaching the resistance level. Now the Bollinger Bands are tuning downward, now indicating a potential reversal. So now the return from this trade is 224. This proves how crucial it is to pick and mix the right indicators for solid technical analysis. Now the dirham and yuan pairs don't seem trustworthy, so I'm moving to the Aussie and Kiwi pair. Adjusting the trade amount and analyzing the chart, I'm gonna hit the higher button. So looks like buyers hit a resistance point and paused for a break there. Now they're ready to push again, so we're looking for an upward move. Now, nailing technical analysis is super important for trading success. My deposit just went up again. So we'll focus on the Aussie and Swiss pair. And the investment amount is now 430. I'm expecting it to go up. Hit it. And there we go. Price drop, thanks to the bears, dipping below the lower Bollinger Bands. And I think that's the last of the downward trend before bulls take over. I nailed the direction again, and my deposit is now 825. Next. Now switching back to the Aussie and Canadian pair, adjusting the investment amount and going short in this time. The bears almost hit at the support level, but there's still a shot at breaking the minimum. Now, let's see if that was the lowest point. Either way, I made another return. Targeting the dirham and yuan pair. Now I'm going with 1000 and going short this time, hit lower. Now, the candles were above the upper Bollinger Bands for a while. The last push was the strongest, so as soon as I entered, it started dropping, so it's crystal clear. Perfect. Another successful trade. It's satisfying to trade wisely and see great results. Back to the Aussie and Kiwi pair, sticking with the same investment amount and going short. It seems both indicators suggest that the downtrend isn't over yet, so and with the help of our amazing indicators, we're now at 3,427. Now we have the Aussie and Swiss pair. Investment amount remains unchanged and going too long. Hit higher. And a new support level seems to be shaping up. The candles and Bollinger Bands make that pretty clear. And another successful trade, as expected. Let's keep going with a few more trades. And here, the Aussie and Canadian pair. Investment amount remains as it is and going short, so press the button. After figuring out the minimum, we saw a reversal, but now after some big bullish pushes, it's heading down. So one more successful trade. Now let's move on to the last trade for today. Our primary pair for the day is dirham and yuan. Expecting them to dip, so hit the button. A powerful impulse like this is unlikely to reverse the trend, so wow, just made 6,187 this session. Pretty cool, right? Now the MACD and Bollinger Bands indicators have been exceptionally reliable. So how do you feel about these results? Remember my starting point? Check out how I nail these trades. Now you know I can achieve great things. Making $750 a day is doable. Ladies and gentlemen, another amazing trade. Remember how it all started and where we are now. I know, you don't want to miss out on an opportunity like this. And there are plenty more to come from for those who join my channel. You can trade alongside me no matter how new you think you are. Hundreds of people already doing it. Just recently I received a heartfelt message that really touched me. One of my subscribers was able to buy their mother a house with a garden after trading with me for just a year. Another managed to pay for their daughter's expensive wedding. I get messages of gratitude like this several times a week. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I share this to show you that anything is doable and possible. If you're interested, click on the link in the first pinned comment or in the description to stay connected. Everything with me is transparent and reliable. Join us today. That's all for now. See you next time. Bye.